9.
And even though there's, what, 3 or 4 loose reds, he might go into the pink again. He's very, very attacking as Sean. Oh, foul. This time Sean's unlucky.
Sean Murphy 9, Ronnie O'Sullivan 5.
Yeah, wanted the pink full ball, but very unlucky to plant the red in.
And that was a better shot than it looked. Dead straight, just off the cushion. To dig down on the cue ball. Now a nice little cannon into 3 reds above the black and hold for a red into either corner pocket. It's okay.
Eight.
Yeah, just having a look, mate. Pot this red and come back for the black. Easier to stay on the blue, but and then blue to red is just a little bit more difficult, so may come back for the black here. Played it well.
9.
Doesn't have to play a cannon here, but could play a cannon just into the 2 reds directly above the black here again.
$16.
There's his target, 70, before his opponent will require a snooker. Within a couple of shots he has the
17.
reds. Just absolutely perfect, Dennis.
But it's amazing the way these 2 players are playing. A little bit of good fortune or bad fortune is going to make such a vast difference, because they're going to punish that bit of bad luck. Yeah, you don't mind losing a frame if you've played a bad shot, but Ronnie had a bit of misfortune going in off when he was opening the pack previously.
25.
And Sean had it in this frame.
$32. 33.
It's not perfect, this. He's overscrewed that. Want to be a bit straighter on the blue. Drop on the 2 reds near the pink spot, or the one just to the right of the pink spot in the open. He doesn't have an ideal angle on this blue here. It's a little kiss off the blue here. Well, no, he's okay. Those 2 reds.
37.
One to the left is pot.
That was a very
38.
interesting choice of shot previously when he took the brown. The blue was a much easier pot, but he knew if he got the brown right, he could get perfect position.
$43. $44.
Anyone watching snooker for the first time will think, what an easy game this is. But these 2 players are making it look ridiculously easy. It's such a tough game.
49.
Yeah, first frame, just over 10 minutes. Second frame, just over 11. We're only coming
50.
up to 8 minutes for this frame, and it's almost over. He's only a couple of pots away. Look at that pot success, 95 and 96%. Amazing.
Surely that can't continue, but the way they're going, it might.
57. 58.
Right. Sneakers needed, as you can see, and coming up to 30 minutes, just over 30 minutes. Yeah, I think we can head off with Steve Davis and do a bit of Christmas shopping, Ken.
65.
It's an absolute pleasure
66.
to sit and watch this.
$73. 74.
Yeah, great quote from Clive Everton many years ago when he was watching. Fantastic match. I think it was at
81.
the Crucible. It was snooker from the gods, and that's what we've been treated to so far in this final.
82.
Sublime stuff from both Ronnie and Sean. One mistake, and you're sitting in your chair for the rest of the frame.
He's already made
89.
7 centuries so far in this year's championship.
91.
Neil Robertson has made 8 centuries.
94.
142, still the highest. Michael White has got that.
$98.
Ronnie has made 913 centuries in his career. 913. Make that 914.
103.
Steve Peters there, watching Ronnie.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 103 in the frame.
Absolutely amazing. That's the 2nd century of the match. And Ronnie O'Sullivan leads Sean Murphy 2 frames to 1.
Well, just over half an hour gone, 2 centuries, yet another one-visit contribution there. It's a stunning final and exactly what this 40th anniversary deserved.
It is absolutely a wonderful standard, and I don't think the way Sean Murphy started the match, any player could have been 2-1 in front of him in the blink of an eye, but Ronnie O'Sullivan's turned it round. He looks right up for it, totally focused. His touch and everything in that break was magnificent. Took a great brown, come round the table, just sneaked past the blue. That was the perfect shot for position. He's in great form.
Yeah, and one mistake from Sean, just going in off earlier on, and pounces once again, Ronnie.
Yeah, well, unlucky to go in, knocking the ball in, but then obviously that negates perhaps the one in the first round. But interesting, talking about pre-shot preparation we've seen. You know, one of the big things is to actually, 1 second, just hold that 1 second before we go any further. Just hold it a bit there. OK, as we see, Ronnie O'Sullivan is now down on the shot. We've been talking about how important it is to actually have your own shot process and make it the same for every shot. Sean Murphy definitely does that. But watch Ronnie O'Sullivan now. He's down on the shot. Just start going on, queuing back a bit forwards. He's not happy with how he's queuing, so he puts in a couple more. And all of a sudden, once he gets to find the groove, and then he plays the shot. Because he wasn't happy with how he was going backwards and forwards. But that's different from when Sean Murphy was on the black, isn't it, John?
Yeah, I mean, Sean didn't quite take enough. He come down and played at exactly the same pace he's
On
played
that
the other.
black,
On the black that he
Thank you,
missed,
the
and he was
fourth
slightly
frame.
hampered with the red. So
Sean
Ronnie
Murphy's
took a
away.
little bit more time there, managed to get over the problem that he had, and Sean didn't manage to do it the same. But it's just interesting. I mean, you're supposed to play the same speed all the time, but there's some shots that warrant a bit of respect.